Hey guys, it's been a little while since I've done any videos like this. It's been about a year or two since I've done an update video on basically status on the channel. So basically, this video is a global announcement of changes coming to Marshall Productions' the Marshall Productions channel, and I have been thinking about this for a little while, and as in a while, I mean like 2 months, and I think I've come to a conclusion of what I want to do and my finalized plan of what I want to do for the next 2 to 3 years for this channel until I head off to college. So, um, there's a lot here that a lot of people will not like and will be pissed over. So, I will start with some of the bad stuff, and I have a huge reveal to reveal at the end for an upcoming project that I, for one, cannot wait to show y'all. So starting with, let's talk about some of the upcoming projects and status on projects as of um, as of now. So starting with, where's Hulk? I know I said Hulk was going to come out January 6th, last Friday, and it's nowhere to be found. And the reason behind this is that I just cannot release it. I tried to export the whole movie. It was a full 1 hour and 30-minute movie to my phone so I could post it on to YouTube that way. And I just did not have enough gigs on my phone, so I just had to cancel it. So the Hulk is canceled, including the sequel to Hulk that releases in March. So, if you were looking forward to those projects, I am super sorry. I was really excited to do the movie Hulk, and my hours of time have been wasted that I spent on the project. And it was just a really hard thing to do because I really was excited to release this movie just for it to just go down the drain. And yeah, it was. It reminded me of a lot when I've made a bunch of projects before that I had to cancel. So, yeah. Anyways, let's move on to the next project. The Avengers. Um, so the Avengers is still coming. Um, and I just want to say that it's going to be different though. I'm not going to make a movie for the Avengers. And instead, I'll be making a 12 episode series on the Avengers. Um, Now, the reason behind this is I've been thinking about this for like about a year now. I had this conversation with my friend. I was thinking to myself out of the like, I can get so much done with an Avengers TV series. I should do that. And I just decided to go to the movie route, but then I was like, it'd be easier to make episodes instead of making movies. Because with episodes, I don't have to worry about trying to export a whole film, a 1 hour movie, over from iMovie. It's just a pain in the ass. Um, yeah, the Avengers will be changed to a 12 episode series that'll still release March 31st. There'll be 3 episodes that will release March 31st. Now, this is something new that I'm doing with um, with with this project. There will be arcs. Now, I have been really obsessed, and this got inspired by the show Andor, and I just gotta say it's a really good show. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. Go watch it; it's really good. But anyways, its focuses there's every 3 episodes is focused on one objective, split into basically a whole movie. And I like that idea. And I was thinking to myself, I could still make these movies, but kind of chop them together, make 3 episodes for each movie. So, the first season for the Avengers will be focusing on the arcs of the Avengers, Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor. So not only will we be getting Battle for Armor early, Captain America 2, The Runaway early, and Thor the God Butcher early, but they're going to be split into episodes. So yeah, the first arc will be available March 31st, and that'll be the Avengers arc, which will feature characters such as Tony Stark, Iron Man, Steve Rogers, Captain America, Thor, Bruce Banner, Hulk, Natasha Romanoff, Black Widow, Clint Barton, Hawkeye, Nick Fury, Maria Hill, etc., etc., and the villain Loki. And then we have Arc 2, which will be episodes 4 through 6, which will be called the... I don't know what I want to name it yet, but it's either going to be the Stark Arc or the Armor Arc. And this will consist of the Stark Arc, which will basically be featuring characters such as Tony Stark, Iron Man, Pepper Potts, Happy Hogan, not Don Cheadle. I can't remember his name. James Rhodes, and the villain Justin Hammer. And, yeah. And then, the next 3 episodes, episodes 7 through 9, will be the Rogers arc, which will feature characters such as Steve Rogers, Captain America, Natasha Romanoff, Black Widow, a new character, Sam Wilson, the Falcon, and Nick Fury will be playing a prominent role, and also Maria Hill. And then episodes 10 through 12, which will be the finale and the final arc, which will be the Thor arc. This will feature characters such as Thor, Jane Foster, Loki, Odin, and the villain Gore the God Butcher, and also some characters such as Eric Selvig, Darcy Lewis from the first movie. Yeah. But yeah, that's going to be the Avengers 12 episode series, which will have a 3-episode start, releasing March 31st. The first 3 episodes will drop on March 31st, and the ending, I think, is going to happen on May. I'm trying to think of the date here for this. May 26th. That could be different. May 26th, we'll have a 2-episode finale, focusing on the last 2 episodes, which will be about Thor. I can tell you, I will be doing a change here where I won't be giving everyone movies. So on top of that, you're probably wondering, wait a minute, if you're doing Iron Man Battle for Armor, Captain America the Runaway, and Thor the God Butcher all in a TV series, what happens to those projects? Well, let me get on to that. Iron Man Battle for Armor is now cancelled, so that September slot is now open. The Captain America the Runaway project is now cancelled, so that slot of August, was it August? September, I think, was open, is now open. And Thor the God Butcher is now open again as well. And that was like a February project of 2025. So you're getting it 2 years early. So that's great. We have some film from the Avengers. Spider-Man. Now, I recently released this trailer, and I will be edging here. I was thinking about making a TV series for Spider-Man, but I came to the conclusion that I want to make movies for Spider-Man about every year. Planning to make Spider-Man 1 in 2023, Spider-Man 2 in 2024, and Spider-Man 3, the finale, in 2025, along with Spider-Man spin-offs as well. And I already have one in the works that I will reveal today as well, but we'll get there once the time comes. So yeah, Spider-Man is still happening. This will feature characters such as Peter Parker, Spider-Man as the main character, Mary Jane Watson, Harry Osborn, Ned Leeds, Aunt May, Uncle Ben, and the villain Rhino will be characters. And on a side note, I just want to say thank you for the support on the Spider-Man trailer. It's awesome that I got so much views in like 3 days. 200 views on the trailer. I'm really excited for the movie. It's gonna be a blast. Trying to tell a story about Spider-Man and one of my favorite superheroes ever. And I want to give him the proper storyline that I think he deserves. So, I have a new movie that's taking the September 29th, 2023 project or time slot. Now, you probably heard of it. It was scheduled to release in 2025 and it's now releasing in 2023, which is going to be Doctor Strange. So Doctor Strange is going to be getting his movie early, releasing September 29th, 2023. Now, I just want to say, this isn't fully locked in yet. This could change. I could change some things around and move the Doctor Strange movie to 2024, or just I don't know, keep it there. It's not fully locked in yet, so just want to say Doctor Strange might come out September 29th, 2023, but it also could be pushed to 2024. So yeah, just a think about that. There's no details on the storyline yet for that, but uh, December 29th, 2023, Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, this movie is no longer happening, but it'll now be turned into a 6 episode show for the Guardians of the Galaxy because I think that fits way more and I can tell a better story and yeah, it's gonna be a blast because I already have most of the storyline done for Guardians of the Galaxy and I'm really excited to show you because it's I really wanted to make it really much different than the movie that came out in 2014. So I tried my hardest to find the right script that was perfect, and I think I nailed it. And it's a little similar. There's a few scenes that are similar, but it's going to be a little different than you think it's going to be. I'm really excited because it's going to have Star-Lord, Peter Quill, Gamora, Rocket Raccoon, Groot, Drax the Destroyer, and the villain Ronan the Accuser. And much more surprises in that show. 6 episode series that releases December 29th. Will probably run until 2024. Now, March of 2024, taking Hulk 2's spot is now going to be Spider-Man 2. I will be releasing Spider-Man 2 in March of 2024, and I'm happy about that because the story I have for Spider-Man 2 I already have nailed down, and I'm really excited to show you. No details on it yet because I have not released the Spider-Man movie, but you'll probably get details after it's released. So yeah, Spider-Man 2 will be releasing now March of 2024. So yeah, about a year before it was supposed to come out. It was planned to be released in 2025. So, next, Captain Marvel, canceled, no longer happening. I don't want to make a Captain Marvel movie. There was I had no story for this because it was just going to be the Captain Marvel movie from 2019. That was just going to be bad. So I decided to just cancel it altogether and just not let it happen at all. So, what's taking its place in June of 2024? Well, it's going to be a Spider-Man spinoff, Venom. I want to make a Venom movie with Eddie Brock, and I'm down for this. It'll be the first of the Spider-Man spinoffs because I still have so many Spider-Man spinoffs planned. You don't even know what's coming that I have planned for the next like 2 to 3 years. I am thrilled to show you what we have, but can't show you all of it yet. I gotta keep it under wraps. Yeah, so it's going June of 2024 now. Venom movie. Now, September 2024. What's taking that place? This decision was kind of hard because I had to really think about this. But I think I've sold on it, and it's going to be a new series. It's going to be a TV series. I think it's either going to be 6 episodes or 10. No, 8 to 10. 8 to 12. 8 to 12 episodes, and there's no story on it yet, but it's about characters that have been teased since the first Iron Man movie, and I've been waiting to show them on screen. Been waiting to show them. I've been thrilled to show you these characters. I'll reveal it September 2024. Get ready for an X-Men series. I am really excited for this X-Men series, and I just cannot wait because I am thrilled to show you X-Men. I have already designed a team, and most of them are locked in for sure. So we have Professor X, Charles Xavier. Uh, let's see, Logan Wolverine, who will be playing who will be playing the protagonist of the story. Scott Summers, Cyclops, Jean Grey, Storm, and Nightcrawler will be some of the main good guys. Now the bad guys, we have a side villain which will be Mystique, and the main villain being Eric Ledger, Magneto. And this series will drop September of 2024. And because of this, it was supposed to be a movie. I can show more mutants in these stories. The beginning of the mutants, I don't have a story fully designed for this yet, but I kind of have a clear story. So basically, it's going to follow the events of the Avengers and showing how, uh, yeah, it's how they think that they can finally come out of hiding because the world will not hate them because they don't hate the Avengers. But then they find out that, yeah, they don't really like mutants, the world, and they get trashed for it. And Magneto wants to eliminate humans. So the X-Men have to stop him. And yeah, there'll be more mutants that'll appear. So yeah, I can't wait to show you that series. It's going to be incredible. Now, for the final thing, December of 2023 or 2024 for Marvel, is going to be Avengers Season 2. That'll be happening at the end of 2024. So, yeah, Avengers Season 2, this will focus more on the team and stuff. The first season will be a building story, and then Season 2 will be about showing us the characters that have been there all the time. I have some clear ideas for who will be there. Yeah, the Avengers team is going to be really cool. And I don't have a designed villain yet, but there will be a couple villains that will appear. But that's it for Marvel. So yeah, the whole phase has been outlined. That's phase one, and I'm really excited to show you way more that comes in the future of 2025 and 2026, because I am stoked to show you what we have coming up. Anyways, let's move on. Star Wars. Star Wars projects are not getting touched. They're not getting touched. They are going to keep coming. This means that everything is still having its release date. Star Wars: Rise of the Jedi is still happening. Still releasing this year. Siege of Mandalore is still releasing this summer. The Kenobi show, or the Kenobi movie, is still releasing this year. The Vader show is going to be releasing next year, etc. But yeah, the Star Wars show's perfectly fine. Okay, it's the moment you've all been waiting for, and I have been waiting for. I have a project, or well, one second. There's one thing I did not reveal before, but I kind of just told people. Ninjago. I was going to continue the Ninjago storyline and have the variety movies released from WoW until the Untitled movie, the Ninjago movie. But everything from WoW to the Ninjago movie 4 are canceled. This means projects such as WoW, White Cat, Small Man, Avengers, Ninjago 3, Small Man 2, Captain Justice, and Small Man 4, or not Small Man 4, Ninjago 4 are no longer happening. But what is still happening? Well, I shouldn't say much yet, but take a look at this video for a new project that is happening, and I'm really excited. That's right, guys. Ninjago Season 7 is officially coming. I have decided to continue the Ninjago series for 2 more seasons, with Season 7 being a two-parter, and Season 8 being just a grand conclusion of the series. So yeah, the first arc will be Cyber City, and will be releasing May 31st, 2023. We'll have 6 episodes drop this year, and then the second arc, which will be Other Universes, will drop next year in 2024, in the beginning of 2024. And then Season 8 is not release date yet, but maybe or late 2024 or early 2025. So yeah, that's it. I am stoked for the slate of 2023 and the slate for 2024, but it's time for me to go. And I cannot wait to show you these videos because I am really stoked for what's coming next. So anyways, with that, I'll see you guys later, and I'll see you guys when the Avengers releases. See ya.